Good morning. It is 8:57 in the morning at the time that I'm filming this, and car stocks are down. Why? Because Donald Trump. That's why. Trump announces 25% tariffs on all cars not made in the United States. Well, you know what? A lot of cars aren't made in the United States. And even the cars that are made in the United States could still be impacted by his other tariffs on materials that might be imported in to manufacture those cars. So even if they're building the cars here, the materials are coming from Canada and China and Mexico and other places that are being tariffed. So prices for the cars are going to likely go up. And because of this, stocks are reacting. A different article also on CNBC says Goldman Sachs analysts wrote that the 25% tariff could raise the price of imported cars by $5,000 to $15,000. If roughly 50% of parts in US made cars come from foreign sources, the tariff could raise the prices of those cars by $3,000 to $8,000. Yikes. And we all know what Trump is going to say, right? I mean, this whole time he's been saying that's not how tariffs work, and everyone's looking at him like, this guy's not very smart, is he? Or is he setting it up, the narrative, to say, this is not how it happens, this is not how it happens, this is not how it happens, so when it does happen, he can say, well, they're obviously trying to do this to hurt me because that's not normally this isn't what happens. Normally this isn't what happens, when in fact it is always what happens. But he knows that his base and the news that supports him won't fact check him, won't correct him, and will just say, yeah, he's right. This has never happened in the history of the world. Companies have never raised prices because of tariffs before. Come on. You can't be that empty up here, right? Anyway, Honda is down 1.8% pre-market. Toyota is down 1.93%. And by the way, a lot of these companies, Honda and Toyota, they're hybrids. No pun intended, but they're hybrids. They make some cars here, they import some cars from overseas. So this makes it even more complicated. It's like, okay, well, these cars were made here, so they're not going to be hit by the tariffs, but those car models were made overseas, so they will be hit. This is going to be just chaos. Stellantis, who I have to look it up here on over here. Stellantis owns, let's see here, Alfa Romeo, Chrysler, Jeep, Fiat, Dodge, and Ram trucks and Maserati. So they own a lot of brands. General Motors owns Chevy, Buick, GMC, and Cadillac. And you can see that they're down as well. No surprise, Tesla is down as well, even though Tesla makes, I think, most or all of their cars here. And Rivian also down, even though they make most of their cars here. How could that be? Because the materials are coming from other places to build them. So they're anticipating tariffs basically across the board, right? Even Honda, who makes the cars model here, and you say, well, that car model was made here, so it shouldn't be hit by a tariff, will still get hit by a tariff for the materials. And right now it looks like investors are probably, on to Donald Trump and his little game of I'm going to do this, no wait, I'm not going to do that. And so it says here, stock futures are little changed as investors weigh Trump's auto tariffs. The way I interpret that headline is that they're saying, he's probably going to call this off in 2 days, just like he's done on everything else. So, maybe the markets take a little bit of a drop and then they come right back up on the news that he's not doing it after all. Or maybe he will follow through. I don't know. Nobody knows. Anyway, hit the follow. Stay on this channel for everything money and finance and stock market related, because we're going to be doing a lot of talking over the next 4 years, I'm sure.